Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. We are from Group 1 and my name is Nurul Nadia binti Mak Jusuf alias Muhammad Yusof. And in this video, we will present about foundation failure due to soil movement. My other group members is Nur Shazana binti Ma'ruf, Nur Malzatul Husna binti Zulkifli, Nik Mazlina Afika binti Mazli Sani, and the last one is Shirim Zahra binti Dudin.
Introduction. The failure of foundation can cause dissimilar defect in buildings such as crack, which can lead to the building collapse. Main function of building foundation is to make sure the construction of foundation must safeguard the building against damage by physical forces generated in the subsoil. Next is to make sure the foundation must resist the chemical compound present in soil to prevent corrosion to reinforcement, and to sustain and safely transmit the load from building and structure to the ground in such way that it does not impair the stability or cause damage to the building or surrounding buildings. Foundation failure due to soil movement might cause because of the water between soil particles are removed, and soil movement might occur during two shrinkable soils present of mining areas and present of vegetation of remain of old cut trees.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Nur Malzatul Husna binti Zulkifli, metric numbers AF200101. So there are three primary purpose of building foundation in application foundation failure in building. So the first one is to support and safely transmit the load from building or structure to the ground, and then resist the chemical compound in soil to avoid and prevent decorration to reinforcement, and the last one is foundation protect and safeguard to the building from damage. And then for the application of this foundation failure in the building, when water is removed from between soil particle, the soil particle tend to move closer together, and then the type of soil determine how the soil move. Clay soil experience more movement than sandy soil. And then the last one, this kind of movement of soil due to change in water content will affect the foundation settlement.
My name is Nurul Nadia binti Mak Jusuf and my matrix number is AF200097. Okay, so what is the causes of the soil movement? Soil movement can occur due to excavation of soil. Excavation near buildings can cause harm to the structures because the soil may move, even if the excavation sites are braced. The support wall deflects as the excavation progresses due to stress reduction. After that is the expensive soil. Okay, so what is the expensive soil? Expensive soil is the soils that have the ability to shrink and swell, and thus change in volume in relation to change in the moisture content. The most obvious method that expensive soil can harm foundation is through the rise when moisture level increase. Swelling soils can raise and fracture slightly loaded, continuous strip footings, as well as produce distress in floor slab. Besides that, soil movement can occur due to ground instability. These are frequently caused by slope instability. During a preliminary depth analysis, the potential for slope instability should be detected. Regrading operations such as cutting and filling might create new issues.
Assalamualaikum, my name is Shirma Zahra binti Nudin, and I will present the discussion for our project. Okay, first, main scope of the study is to identify the problem that caused foundation failure in the site. Second, to find a solution that can solve the foundation failure. The problems that causes the foundation failure is poor soil conditions. Okay, based on the previous case study, the solution to solve the foundation failure are using pipe foundation where the soil is shrinkable. It is advisable to take for the structure of building because it was deep foundation that purposely to achieve a strong bearing stratum for the foundation of the building. The second solution is taking to levels down of foundation to avoid shrinkable soils. Enhancing soft ground conditions can frequently remove the requirement for a deep foundation when designing and building a superstructure's foundation. Common practices to improve the performance of ground are compacting, strengthening, and fixing soil masses and particles. The third solution is the site should be investigated with the professional help when developing new structures. It is to prevent any slump that caused by soil movement.
In conclusion, investigation on the effect on properties of the soil on pavement failure can be attributed to the following factors, which is high swelling potential of the soil due to ingress of water through joints or cracks developed as a result of stresses, poor compaction during the construction of the roads, poor engineering properties of the soil since the soil in the study area has percentage amount of materials that they are poorly sorted, and poor drainage system since most of the field sections are waterlogged.